Welcome to Peace in Action. I'm Jerry Budd.
I'm Donna Shalari.
And we have a few of our most frequently asked questions for you. Diversity is simply the term for all of the variety of human experience. It can cover race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, and social class. Classism is a socially constructed system of oppression where the values of the wealthy are imposed on everyone else.
So, what is sexual assault? Well, it's an unwanted sexual interaction with force or manipulation, including touching, penetration, sexual comments or innuendos, and stalking. Anybody can be a victim regardless of your race, class, age, gender expression, sexual orientation.
Inclusion is an active management philosophy that makes a deliberate attempt to bring in different people from different backgrounds into an organization.
And then what is sexual harassment? Sexual harassment is any unwanted sexual advances and demands for sexual favors for something the victim may really need, like a job. It's an unhealthy behavior mentally, but it's also an illegal behavior. Nationwide, 81% of women and 43% of men reported experiencing some form of sexual harassment and or assault in their lifetime, and that comes from the National Sexual Violence Resource Center.
Belonging is the sense that you fit in, that you're welcomed and not just tolerated.
Microaggressions are slight comments or behaviors or degrading actions, some intentional and some not intentional, which results in a hostile environment.
Affirmative action is a legal concept focusing on fixing past inequalities.
Why should you know this and understand this? Why should you engage in this? Well, we should all respect and empathize and understand each other's racial, cultural, and socioeconomical differences. And it would reduce barriers between us and create healthier and more productive work in academic environments. Also, remember that creating a hostile environment can create lawsuits. So we want to work in a healthy environment.
We never call anyone racist, but it never hurts to be open and tolerant and willing to understand other people.
Aren't we becoming too sensitive? And can I say whatever I want? No, you really can't say whatever you want. And you should be sensitive to other people and their feelings as you want them also to be with you.
Critical race theory is a legal term looking at the intersections between law and racism. It is not an education system that's going to indoctrinate your children.
Why am I part of the problem? Some people ask. Why should I be an ally? People will ask. Well, if you don't get involved and say something or call it out when you hear it, you're kind of being part of the problem. So being an ally is simply explained if you're part of the group that is insulting or oppressing somebody else and you stand up for that person, you're an ally. Because being silent is agreeing with the behavior.
Equality is the property of sameness, and equity is the concept of fairness. So for example, in a classroom of 20 students, an equal distribution of desks would be to have 20 desks. But in an equitable distribution of desks, you would make sure that the students who are right-handed have a desk they can use, the students who are left-handed have a desk they can use, and people who aren't able to use desks are still also able to participate in the classroom. If you want to learn more about these topics, we invite you to watch our classes.